Monday, February 26th. Welcome back, guys. Steen from Steen Mobile Tech with another video. And this one's going to be a focus on MWC and everything that's been announced and everything that's going on there in Barcelona. So, we're going to go ahead and start with some Samsung news. So, the S9 looks like it's going to have a blood pressure monitor app. This is specific to the S9 and S9 Plus. So, alongside the help of the University of California at San Francisco, this app has been developed to allow people to kind of keep track of their vitals, blood pressure, things like that. It will be available at the release of the S9, which is, I believe, expected for mid-March. So we're expecting it here in just a couple of weeks. From Verizon, their executive director is saying that he's sticking to the commercial 5G rollout for 2018, starting in Sacramento, California. So nothing new there in terms of the time frame, end of 18, beginning of 19. But he did mention Sacramento, California, which does give us a little bit of info there. So he basically said that a lot of the current network infrastructure does have compatibility with the 5G standards that they want to use moving forward. So he was quoted as saying that it's pretty much the chipset makers that are the holdup at this point. So basically devices not having the hardware to be able to get up to those 5G speeds. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. If you think he's just blowing hot air, who do you think is the holdup in this? Do you think it's the carriers, or do you think it's more the chipset OEMs like Qualcomm taking their good old time? Little information about the Samsung Galaxy S9. So the Exynos 9810, which is Samsung's in-house chipset, is now considered to be the fastest single-core chipset for Android. It is about as fast as the iPhone 7's A10 chip, but it still lags behind the A11 Bionic chip for the new Apple devices, specifically the iPhone 10 and the 8 and 8 Plus. So the international model of the S9 and S9 Plus will have this. The North American model is going to have the Qualcomm-made Snapdragon 845. So if you like the international models because of this, you're definitely going to want to get that as opposed to the North American model. You'll probably have to import it through some type of online retailer. The Exynos models, they really are battery efficient. They're better with heat dissipation and heat processing, and the speed superiority is definitely there. So definitely a better chip than what Qualcomm is doing, but Qualcomm has closed the gap a little bit. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of which chipset you would prefer in your device, whether the S9 or the S9 Plus, if you'd prefer the Exynos chip, or if you would prefer the Qualcomm Snapdragon 845. So back, I want to say it was a few months ago, I did a My Li-Fi video, which was about future technologies using transmitting data through light. It looks like these devices are starting like some small scale prototypes. Basically what they're doing is they're going to use LED lighting technologies to transmit data through a dongle, a USB connection, and either a smartphone app or browser. As of right now, it's kind of in the Kickstarter stages, but I guess the cost for the devices and the technologies would cost between $600 and $700. So any interest there, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Also, hold on one second. Oh, there it is. All right, so the Sony Xperia XZ2 and the Z2 Compact have been announced. And according to Qualcomm, this is the fastest phone available right now and moving forward for 2018. So I don't know if it's due to that the modem to antenna solution that they've got in there, giving it the gigabit class LTE between this device and probably the Snapdragon S9 and S9 Plus. These are the most capable devices right now. So hardware ready, software ready. Would you consider a Sony flagship in 2018, or would you stick to something like the Samsung S9 if you were to choose between the two? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Ericsson, a little bit of Ericsson news. So they're the big hardware manufacturers for the 5G push towards hardware readiness 2018 and 19 and moving forward. So I guess as of this year, they're ready to start shipping the hardware. So in quarter 3 and the start of quarter 4, you can expect a lot of their hardware getting shipped out to a lot of different providers and carriers. Cisco's also involved. Both of these companies doing a lot for the hardware side. They're ready. They're expecting the demand for the hardware to kick up very high levels from 2018 all the way to 2022. So we'll see what they bring forward to the table this year. Samsung's also going to be releasing a Bixby smart speaker towards the back end of this year. I don't know how many people are really into Bixby or if you're invested in it, or if you feel like you've already got, an Amazon device or a Google Home or an Apple Siri, on your phone or whatever. Me personally, I think it's redundant. I have Google Assistant on my device. I don't know if I really need all these connected devices everywhere. So, what do you currently have? And are you interested in a Bixby home speaker? Or do you think the market is kind of saturated already? Let me know what your thoughts and opinion on that is. Some additional Qualcomm news. So they've got their 5G millimeter wave testing results. They tested in Frankfurt, Germany. They tested in San Francisco, California. Results are very positive. In Germany, they were using 100 megahertz of the 3.5 gigahertz spectrum, and they achieved some amazing speeds. I think the speeds were even better in San Francisco. They used, I don't know if it was 200 megahertz. No, it was 800 megahertz spectrum, and they used 28 gigahertz of that spectrum, and they got amazing speeds. I guess they were getting upwards of 1.4 gigabits per second on the network download, and latency at 4.9 milliseconds. It was really, really good. They were able to, get speeds that are good enough for 8K video resolution playback with the help of LAA speeds up to 500 megabits per second. Really, really good using massive MIMO tech, beamforming tech. Are you encouraged by these results in San Francisco? They were amazing. Let's see what the networks bring this year. Qualcomm is really psyched for this, so are we, of course. Some random news from Apple. Apple's going to be using Google Cloud Services for all of their iCloud storage platform for photos. A lot of people that use for videos and files. So, all those different fees that they charge you for iCloud storage. Apparently now Google is going to be providing their servers for that service. So I'm not sure when the switch occurred from Amazon to Microsoft solutions, but it has been confirmed they have switched. And I also expect in 2018, probably towards the back end, launch of an over-the-ear high-performance headphones. These are definitely premium cost, premium performance. These are going to be for audiophiles. Apple's looking to target that spectrum or that side of the market. So we'll see what those are like. I'll keep you guys posted here on the channel. Let me know if you're interested in those in the comment section below. In-flight internet access. It's been terrible. Anybody that's flown knows how bad it is. Even when you pay a premium price, the connectivity sucks. Slow as molasses speeds. Apparently there are a few companies joining together to bring a seamless air alliance where they're trying to bring some 5G speeds to the clouds there. I guess they're going to do it via satellite technology. You scan your debit card or credit card, you can get connectivity. Apparently Sprint's involved, so the SoftBank investment paying off there. We'll see what that brings. I'll keep you guys posted on the channel. Verizon offering a new 55 plus plan to answer T-Mobile's, but there is one restriction. It's only available in Florida. So the offer is single line, $60, two lines, $80. Compared to T-Mobile, which does one line for $50, two lines for $60. So Verizon trying to get in on that. Let me know if you're interested in this deal in the comment section below. I think they come up short a little bit, plus they're restricting it to Florida. So I'm not really sure how exactly they're doing that. Last thing to kind of end things off, the Samsung Galaxy S9 and S9 Plus, some specs. Now everything's official. We got cost. We got availability info. So pretty much both devices are going to have the Snapdragon 845 in North America. They'll run the Exynos variant of the chipset in the international model. Both will be 4 gigabytes RAM in the smaller S9, 6 gigabytes RAM for the S9 Plus. So a difference in RAM there. Single camera on the S9 on the back and dual camera setup on the back of the S9 Plus. Both will have stereo speakers. Both will have the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. You guys know I love that. 3,000 milliamp hour battery for the S9. 3,500 milliamp hour for the S9 Plus. And the big thing here is going to be the camera on the back. F2.4 aperture and f1.5 aperture. So a variable aperture there. So that's pretty cool. I haven't seen this before. We'll have to get like some real world testing, see some pictures and see what that does for low light photography at night. Always optical image stabilization for those devices. So they'll have the infinity displays, 18.5 by 9 aspect ratio, Super AMOLED tech. They definitely have the best displays. IP68, dust and water resistant. Fingerprint scanner has been centered. Available in black, purple, blue, and gray. In terms of cost, the cheapest thing you're probably going to find here is going to be Samsung itself. So as of March 2nd, you could pre-order. As of March 16th, available in stores. Samsung selling it for $720 for the S9, $840 for the S9 Plus. They do have some trade-in deals. Definitely check out Samsung for that. AT&T selling the S9 for $800, and I think the S9 Plus is I think it was like $939. Double check AT&T prices there. T-Mobile's doing $720 on payments. I'm not sure what the outright price is. $840 on the S9 Plus. Sprint's doing $792 for the S9 and $912 for the S9 Plus. Best Buy has $100 off if you pre-order, and Xfinity Mobile is offering it for $720 and $840 respectively for the S9 Plus. So let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of the cost. It was kind of what we expected. We knew the cost was going to go up, but it looks like Samsung's kind of got the best thing going if you're going to finance it or pay for it up front. Now, of course, the carriers will give you deals, they'll give you trade-ins, but, they lock you in over 24 installments, and in some cases, AT&T locks you in for 30 months. So if you plan on upgrading to the S9 or S9 Plus, let me know in the comment section below how you're going to do it. Will you buy it unlocked? Will you buy it from a carrier? Are you going to trade in a device? So let me know in the comment section below. That's it for this one, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I know it was a long video. Thank you for bearing with me. I just wanted to get you updated on everything that's going on in the carrier world and with hardware and MWC and all of that good stuff. So thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.